Hey everyone, and welcome to Tabletop Obscura presents the Abomination Vaults.
Hello.
Hey.
Tyler will be late this evening. He is on his way, but life being what it is at the moment for everyone, it's just a little bit intense for everyone, yeah?
A very relaxing week, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, my week's been hectic. But that said, an interesting segue. I'm not vacation. I'm going away this week. So this stream and Hoist the Colors will not be on next week, next Sunday. So catch up on the YouTubes and stuff, yeah?
Yeah.
If you've fallen a little behind or anything like that. Hoist the Colors just started, so
And it's really good. You should check it out. Lots of fun.
Get back up to speed within a day.
That said, though, when I get back, these streams probably won't change, but I'm probably going to be streaming more often.
Yeah.
What kind of stuff, Matt?
Probably video games and things.
Hell yeah.
Just, I kind of want to do more streaming, and in an effort to avoid burnout and be able to play video games if not feeling guilt, I'll just do some casual video game streams.
You got anything on the list of things you're gonna knock out of the park sooner than later?
I don't have anything quite yet. I know Baldur's Gate 3 is coming out, but that's August.
August 3rd.
You've played the first two, right?
Nope.
Wow, that's a surprise.
Oh look, I have them. I have started them up. I have
they're not
gone
hard
through.
to play now.
No, not at all.
But back in the day, they were pretty great.
Yeah, no. Look, back in the day, they were probably amazing. Back in the day, I wasn't allowed to play them, so
Yeah,
I contend that if once you get a grip on the rule set, which is arcane and bullshit, but the writing and the moment-to-moment gameplay is actually not the gameplay's fine. It's not terrible. It's not great. It's not terrible. But the writing is just outstanding. It is.
I'm going to come over there and put in some mods for you, and then it'll be like the best game you've ever played.
Yes. Good.
Get Dungeon Be Gone for Baldur's Gate 2, and it's smooth sailing from there.
No, but you missed all the exposition if you haven't played it before.
I will grant you that. However, that's an annoying first dungeon, and no one should ever play it.
Oh, what are you talking about? It's got some great character moments. Get out of here.
Oh, no, I remember that dungeon. Because the one time that I actually played Baldur's Gate 2, it's the dungeon startup and everyone's locked in cages and things.
Yeah,
yeah,
Irenicus
yeah.
comes in and Irenicus, how can you miss Irenicus at the start? Every single moment that man is on screen is a blessing, so...
But yeah, I only got through that first level by going to sleep every couple of feet. I mean, it worked. Nothing was stopping me from doing it. I was like, okay, so I just press the campfire thing and I go to sleep and everything's good again? Okay, cool.
Just
Oh
cheese
my
it.
god, I'm gonna have to... Anyway.
Me playing Pathfinder Kingmaker.
I
Baldur's
have
Gate.
Kingmaker.
Yeah, I got that it was Baldur's
Oh,
Gate.
sure, yeah. Sorry,
I
you're
may
very
have-
soft, so I'm only getting every second word or so.
I probably turned it down last week. I may have missed most of the conversation, but there were contours. I've never played Baldur's Gate.
What the hell?
I'm
You
not
are
exaggerating when I
extraordinarily
say
quiet,
that it's
Tyler.
my favorite
did-
game of all time, Baldur's
I
Gate 2.
didn't have a PC growing up, but one body that one console.
It doesn't help, I guess.
Yeah, you definitely need a PC for that.
You can play it on iPad now. And Switch.
Also, the
Actually,
other
all
thing...
the consoles. Yeah, anyway.
Do I still have it for Switch? Oh my god.
Oh god. But the other thing, of course, is, would anyone actually enjoy watching me play Baldur's Gate?
Yes.
I would, yes.
Oh no, we've done this before, Nick. You never showed up to a stream.
That's because you do it when I'm at work.
Rolled out. What's
Wow.
more important to you, Nick?
Yeah, working or what?
Yeah. Paying rent or watching your
can't-
friends stream video games?
I can't even finish that.
No, it's paying rent, but like
Stupid rent.
he still should play those games.
100%.
I need an excuse to play them, and I guess streaming is an excuse. So maybe in the
I mean-
evenings I'll do it.
It is a lot of text, and like I think those text-heavy CRPGs are probably not the best stream material.
Oh, that's okay. I can voice them.
No, not that much text. You think you can, but you can't.
Do you underestimate my power?
No, I just know people who are better at it, and they don't.
Oh yeah, no. Like there's a lot of people out there who are better at it than me. Finishing Dredge is another one that I can do, because doing a full playthrough I think is kind of done and dusted, but actually finishing it off might be good. Like I said, Baldur's Gate 3 is coming out. There's a couple of games that I can do. And, you know, there's always Rock and Stone.
I'm gonna no, because I want Baldur's Gate to happen more.
This is
Look.
even after I bought the game, so
If you bought the game, I can run you through the beginning stuff. I'm happy to do so.
let me just see. Wait, did I actually, or did I just think about it really hard? Did I manifest it through my intentions? Fuck, I don't have it.
I mean that can be fixed. But there's also Park Beyond, which I'm really enjoying at the moment. But I'm not sure if people want to see the psychotic psychotic roller coasters I've been building recently for fun. It
They
has
don't.
cannons. It makes
No.
me so happy it has
No,
cannons.
it's literally just, hey, do you wanna end some lives, but like in a nice carnival setting?
I mean, I'm a GM, it wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah, fair.
But, otherwise, what has everyone else been up to this week?
Well, speaking of finishing games, I have finally beat the main quest of The Witcher 3. This is on my
Nice.
5th playthrough, because every time I play through it, I get to Skellige and then I go, fuck this game, and completely abandon it. And then a couple years later, I'll be like, oh, I want to play that game again, but fuck, where was I again? I'll have to start my playthrough all over again.
Yeah.
So I've played through White Orchard 5 times. And then this time I was like, I don't care how this game makes me feel, I'm just going to finish it. And I finished it and got like the most epic migraine of my life straight after. I was like, yeah, that makes sense. Okay,
Here's
so
your award.
The Witcher 3, like, incredible game, one of my favorite of all time, like immersion second to none, just fantastic world building, storytelling, all the rest of it. It is such a pain to play that game. Like, that game is not a fun game. It is just pure jank and awfulness, and anyway.
I think I have The Witcher 3 on PC, or I got it from PlayStation or something. I got to the tutorial where they do that whole combat thing where you have to match their strikes with your parries or something like that. It was just like, no, I'm out. I'm sorry, I can't.
Matt's not
no.
good at video games.
It's just Geralt is so squirrely. He moves like a squirrel on ice skates. And you want him to just shuffle over like half a centimeter so he can actually get the pop-up saying to loot a chest. And
then he
he'll
just
like do a
strays.
pirouette and get stuck
Yeah.
between a signpost and a retaining wall. And you have to like try to like jimmy him out by like sort of phasing through the environment. It's just after like the 20th time that happened, I was like, I'm done. This game sucks. Like, I love you so much, but I hate you.
Yeah.
Anyway.
One game that I can never finish is Shadow of the Colossus.
Oh.
I downloaded, I played it, I got to the second Colossi, figured out what was going on, and it was like, yeah, I'm not gonna finish this game now. I choose not to be the bad guy.
Coward.
Well, it's just, yeah, no, I think I mentioned it on the hijinks server, I'm just not a big fan of misery porn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When
Yeah, fair.
when it comes to like video games and like even movies and TV shows, it's like, The world's miserable enough. Let's have some fun.
Sounds sus.
Speaking of, sounds sus. Speaking of, though, who remembers what happened last week?
We were besieged.
You were besieged?
By
By-
zombies.
A
A
zombie horde and zombie
Dread
giants.
Knight,
Yes.
dude, or whatever.
Dread Knight was fun.
He was a little bit frosty. That's for sure.
Haha. Yeah, so we dispatched them, and then did we figure out what had caused their arrival? Like, are we just inferring that Belcor is trying to just up the ante?
I mean, that's the assumption, right?
I don't think we ever looked into it.
Hashed it out. No,
Yeah, I don't think we got that far.
You didn't really have much opportunity to discuss it.
no. But I remember we finished the session. I was talking to my brother,
Mm.
and he said something, and then you finished the session on a cliffhanger. I'm trying to remember exactly what he said.
It wasn't my fault, or I didn't know it was him, or something.
No, it was, or something. Like, it was, and then the session finished.
It was you.
It's you all along. It was the one-armed man. Because I watched The Mask recently. There's
It was the hamburger.
Hamburger.
Rubble.
Yeah, let's not bring up Grimace at the moment, yeah?
Looks
He's trending.
delicious.
He's trending for all the wrong reasons at the moment.
Oh no.
It looks like he would be a hard creature to milk.
I agree with that horrific statement.
Yeah. No,
Hmm.
I absolutely agree. I think Grimace would be hard to milk.
No harder than
Ah.
a snake, surely. Like,
Oh, are we suggesting
He's-
that Grimace has fangs?
no,
Is
but like
Grimace
he's got lots of
snake?
soft tissue, which it, like indicates a mammalian sort of physique.
Sorry, I'm just imagining everyone now drinking Grimace venom.
The new energy drink. Really good for pickling.
Ah,
Anyway, after defeating a couple of creatures within the garden level of the vault, our heroes decided to get a little bit of rest and relaxation by coming back up. They had a couple of discussions about things, nothing of any real consequence, and then, as they settled in for the night, they were besieged by the undead, presumably sent by Belcora, but there's no way to be sure.
yeah, who knew? Who could possibly send us undead, while we're in the tower of a dead necromancer?
Hmm.
Really, it could have been anyone.
Yeah.
There's
But, I mean,
options.
Yeah.
Like?
Salient detail is that one of the current developments in the campaign is we're being fairly sus on Compy, which is our beloved necromancer's undead companion. So I don't know. Nathana's certainly got a few gears turning in her head.
I don't know why.
Mm.
I mean, look at him. Look at that innocent face.
He's got a little gem, and he's got some eyes, and they go ooh, ooh, ooh.
Are they his
Right?
eyes?
And he bought everyone waffles. So
He did.
I don't know.
He did. Oh, okay. That changes everything.
Where'd he get money from?
Yeah.
Oh, what do you mean? Where did he get money from? If you put your hands in copies, nothing but fucking precious gems.
He's just been stowing them. It's fine. Also, Tyler, we can't hear you if you're speaking.
You know,
Oh my
he's
lord.
got heaps of stuff.
Yeah, I think Tyler's having issues.
Or taking a little nap?
So is this
This is the morning after.
Is this conversation with Zahn done? Like, is he gonna expand on what?
Did he
He's
lapse
been-
into unconsciousness?
Lapsed into subs for the most part.
Okay.
From memory, as you understand it, he was a lot closer to Toma than, well, you were.
Well, I
For
was
the
not
most
particularly
part.
close to either of them, so.
Hello, can you hear me?
Ooh, I can
Yay.
hear you now.
Yeah.
All right. Let me.
Yeah, I was saying a bunch of stuff throughout, but so that's great.
I'm a bit material as well.
Give me a
did
second to
start
adjust
to
all my
sus-
volume. Sorry.
My bad.
That's okay.
I did start to gather that no one could hear me.
But also, your thing's lighting up properly now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
What a time. Not hot
So-
micing.
So you're actually
Um,
flickering and stuff now.
Are we just sus on comp here, or are we sus on Ida as well?
Well, just give Nathana one moment. She's gonna head out here, and
Yeah.
just start picking up some pebbles, and then she's gonna go over to Ida. Good morning, Ida. How are you?
Good morning, Nathana. Sleepy. How are you?
Fair enough. No, I had a good night's rest, all things considered.
Oh,
I've got a really weird question.
okay.
So, back at home, I kind of did this thing, and I found it like a really very helpful grounding hobby, I guess you'd call it. Although calling it a hobby feels a little bit sort of flippant. But anyway, so I'm gonna put the pebbles on the table, and I'm gonna start arranging, like stacking them like a Zen rock garden thing. So, I find this really soothing.
Mm-hmm.
And it just helps settle my nerves and gives me a sense of like just calm and puts me in touch with my, my connection to nature and all those great things. I like to take this sort of thing with me, but I find once I've got a really good arrangement, I don't really want to touch it. I'm just wondering, is Davin, like, is it like a pocket dimension inside Davin? Like, does he get jostled? When he gets jostled, do the things inside get jostled as well, or do they just stay put?
I don't know. Do you want to
Do you
test
mind
it?
yeah, I would love to just, okay, I'm gonna get my rocks and like stack them, like open up Davin, stack them in little formation, then close the lid. Apologies, and then I'm gonna give it a kick so that it gets shunted quite strongly.
Alright.
And then I'm gonna pop open the lid and see what happens inside.
Alright. They've rearranged.
They're rearranged? Ah, well. That's not really gonna work, is it?
They're
Probably
no
not.
longer in a standing tile. They're not in a standing tower anymore, but they have rearranged themselves into a circle.
Really?
Yeah.
Like a perfect circle?
Kind of, yeah.
Well, that's a little bit concerning. I don't think I'm gonna have my Zen rock garden in there. Anyway, thanks for your time, Ida. I just want to suss it out because yeah, it's I don't know, just one of those silly things. Anyway, never mind.
Ida shrugs. Goes back to their waffles.
Very faintly, Nathana's gonna be like, "Damn it," and then just go outside and put the pebbles back down.
Clean up. Unrelated to that, but I was just looking through Davin, speaking of his pocket dimension, and there's a 500 gold crown in here that gives resistance 5 to fire. So if someone wants to wear that, that's probably a good idea.
What's it called?
It's the crown of the fire eater. I would say maybe punch face, whoever's gonna tank hits.
There's a lot of very useful things in this Davin.
Yeah, there's
Just kind
also
of-
and I had another question, which is that anyone remember what Eurevian's gem fragment is for? Fragment of Eurevian's pendant? No
Oh, that
idea.
was the one that
was the
that
one that got given
Punch
buff,
Face
yeah?
bit down on.
Oh, the door locking pendant. I
Yeah,
see.
If my memory serves me correctly.
Someone did it. Let's not point fingers and blame other people.
Speaking of that, Chad, one of the things that I was taught very early on as a GM was if you have a door that's locked and the players have to get through it, make sure you have 3 keys for the door. Just in case, you know.
We use items that are a higher level than us.
Technically, yes. Some
But-
items, however, you can't unload. It depends on the item.
Right.
Why do you ask?
Because I'm definitely gonna take these Eyes of the Eagle. So they give a +2 perception check.
Oh yeah,
Item
no, that's
bonus
fine.
to perception check. Yoink!
It's just things like staves, grimoires, and something else. You have to be able to cast the spell and stuff like that.
Cool.
But yeah, what's the plan?
Nithana's gonna give like a meaningful look at Punchface. Hey Punchface,
Yeah.
do you know how to head back to the library? I need to return this book, and I don't know how libraries work, and you went with me last time, and I found that very awesome.
The book that you had signed.
Yeah.
Let's go do that
What?
and
You guys
apologize,
just got
maybe.
that yesterday. Like,
I know, but I'm nervous.
you
I'm gonna
can't
get
have
it blind
read
now.
it by now.
I'm not going to read it in time anyway. It's the whole thing is
not-
silly.
In time for what?
But I'm going to get a fine. I have to return the bloody thing. It's
What are you talking about?
it's just, I didn't know how it works. I have lots of regrets now.
That's too funny. Well, that was weird.
I'm going to put the book back down and say, I'm so sorry I made you sign a library book.
That's
it's just
okay. I
been
thought it
pointed
was
out to me.
weird.
You didn't say anything. It was pointed out to me that's a really weird thing to do, and I had no idea. I thought this was a shop that just gave out books for free.
Nope.
I mean, kind of is. You just have to return them after a little while.
What's a little while?
Like, I don't know, a month?
Oh. Oh, in that case, I'm gonna keep this book. Thanks. Oh, Punchface, you're here. Just gonna duck in here real quick. Thanks. Bye.
Oh, okay. You know, there's nothing in there.
You just shuts the door in the face. All right, Punchface. I had this like plan to see if anyone would be reading the Whispering Reeds book or like moving it in and
Yeah,
out of Davin. It's not gonna work because it turns out that the pocket dimension moves shit around on its own. And I was gonna put like a little sliver of a bit of bark like in a place that if anyone picked it up, the bark would fall off, and I'd know someone to touch the book. That's not gonna work now. Yeah, I'm fresh out of ideas.
Well, do we want like Harry in on this?
I would say yes. I mean, I trust that guy with my life.
Oh.
Okay, let me rephrase that. Do we want Harry on in this now?
I mean, what kind of situation are we looking at here? Like worst case scenario, like, does
Well-
Compy turn evil overnight, or does Compy wait for an opportune moment to strike? Is Compy like conspiring with Belcora?
My current issue is we're going through a place that is got a lot of fungus going on, and if it was me and we were going through a place that was like, you know, full of criminals, I'd kind of be in my place of power there, you know. So I'm a little on edge, but like nothing bad's happened so far. So I'm not sure.
We did just get attacked by a zombie horde, which could have been Belcora, but we know
Could have
another
also been
necromancer.
Limbeloff, yeah.
We know another necromancer is all I'm saying, and every time, it's just so hard to figure this out.
Okay, we've been attacked by hordes before as well, so
Yes.
I'm gonna go get. You stay here.
Okay.
Also, could have been the Whispering Tyrant.
that's Nimble in case you guys remember.
It's not actually. The Whispering
Oh,
Tyrant
really?
is Talbafon, the Risen Lich.
Mm.
He wants
Just
Like
another-
the
another-
Wish.com Vecna.
I mean,
Just another lich that wants to kill us for no reason.
Harry,
Yeah.
Yeah?
we need your help in the library.
You need my help returning a book to a library? Guys.
I don't know how to explain this other than
Nathana's facing a defacement
Nathana
fee
is
because she
very
wanted to write in the book.
Nathana is very dumb.
Is she okay? She was acting like weird. I hope I'm
So-
walking on ground.
So
because-
antechamber Andy.
Nothing suspicious at all.
Nothing sus as everyone kind of moves.
Am I walking on ground? Because it's just a horrible mist out here for me.
Ah,
You're
you
doing
are in
great.
fact walking on land.
Yep. There you
Yep.
You're walking on sunshine. Whoa, whoa,
go.
whoa.
Okay. Oh, nope, too far.
Uh,
Oh,
Hey.
yes. Antechamber. Antechamber. Andy turns to you and goes, yeah, I know. What's up?
I was thinking about making a farmer.
Yeah.
Would you like to help?
I mean, it's the least I could do. I feel like I owe all of you at least something.
No. You don't owe us. Look, you don't feel burdened to do it. It would be appreciative, but it's absolutely not expected.
I mean, sure, I can help with that.
Oh,
I'm not
sweet.
the best summoner out there, but
No, that's all right. You know, every little it takes a village. You know what they say.
oh yeah, no, absolutely. I've signed those contracts.
Look, if anything, to go off what happens at the library, those guys take forever. Joel, do you wanna help?
Oh no, I'm good. I'm taking off soon.
Oh, yeah, fair. Well, back to the cave.
Hunt.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, that's kind of what I do.
No, that makes sense.
I am this
What's he
tower's main
hunting?
supplier of meat, so you know.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, Joel got a job. Heck you.
I mean, he's a
Capitalism
hunter.
comes for us all. I
Well-
just live in a cave, Joel. Get a job.
Well, it's also the kind of the thing where if you're a hunter, and it's like, yeah, no, I could just like cook this meat up, or I could take it to a local inn and give them the entire pig and get them to cook it for me.
makes sense.
Which is kind of the situation he's in. Right, he's like, no, like all that magic stuff, it's not for me.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair.
I appreciate the
Alright,
offer
well-
though, but I'm gonna finish my drink and probably take off. Like I'll say goodbye to
fair.
people and everything else, but
Cool. Alright, well, I'm gonna go set up. Oh no, I can't WAV point. Oh no.
I might have disabled the drag ruler because it was acting squirrely.
Yeah, that's fine.
But I think
Humpy,
it's
do you
actually
wanna-
working now.
You're busy shopping. Okay, very well.
Okay, so Harry.
Yeah. Where's this book? Nathana, are you okay? You
To
seem
return, that's fine.
just seemed real weird earlier.
Yeah.
Okay, no.
It's a
Did
weird
you-
situation, buddy.
You
Did
need
you
to
hit your head or something? Like,
you need to stop
Oh.
talking for a long
Okay.
time, okay? Or else I am gonna
Okay.
punch you.
I'll put my listening ears on.
So we think Compy's evil.
What?
And possibly Ida, well, just entertaining the possibility.
I saw
Right.
I saw Compy's resurrection once, and Nimbaloth was definitely involved. I think.
I knew it.
What?
Well, I just mean like this whole time, like.
Wait, you've been bottling that up this whole time?
Well, I mean, like Ida's been like so just like defensive or just like non-committal to like where their power comes from, and then like I remember when we got the book that the Whispering Reads, they were super interested in that, and then I was like, you know, maybe let's not tap into Nimbaloth's power, and they were like, well, I guess we won't, you know. It didn't seem like a hundy, you know, like 100%.
No, I'm with you.
Okay.
Do you remember when we were down
But, like,
with that
They've
cult,
been
and they were like, what divine power do you channel? And he was like, ah, no, just some kind of psychopath. I don't know.
yeah,
No
exactly.
names,
Some
nothing.
kind of psycho, some power from the boneyard, right?
That's probably where Nimbaloth's from.
There's 100% definitely where Nimbaloth is from.
Yeah, no, makes absolute sense, doesn't it? If you want to do lore checks, however, you're most welcome to
Okay.
do so.
Okay,
Yeah.
but
Now here is like the slight mark against it. Like you'd think with the thing in my head that something would be a reaction there, but I've got nothing.
yeah, that's like, yeah.
Is the thing in your head for Belcora or for Nimbeloth?
Literally do not know.
I thought it was just for Belcora. Like, I
It's
thought they
it's entirely possible they told me.
We definitely should have paid more attention at that trial, I think.
There was a big dragon and they wouldn't let me hit it, so
I know.
Because I mean, like they were the kind of like lawyer type, right? They'd be pretty in the weeds with all the specifications of it, and I'm pretty sure I remember them saying something about Belcora pissing them off, not so much Nimbeloth, but maybe I don't know.
I mean,
It's a long
as
time
far
ago.
as... Alright, I'm not going to get that specific without making a check, because,
That's fair.
you know...
who is Malk?
Yeah.
Malka. Who is
Malka.
21
Malcolm's-
for folklore.
Malka's the book spirit that Ida resurrected.
Okay.
Like, you guys know that Ida's, like, Ida made Davin and Malka since, you know, we've been hanging out with them. Like, they're actively creating more undead.
Begrudge anyone like their hobbies. Like they're a necromancer. Like that's their thing. Like I didn't want to
Yeah,
judge.
I
Like, you
know,
guys
and
seem really cool with it, so I felt like
I've met
like,
some necromancers who do, like, good work and good things before, and that's the way I've kind of seen it. It's like, I was pretty sus on Ida, but they've always had our back, and they seem to be fighting for the same thing.
yeah.
And I mean, like, Belcora herself gets the power from Nimbeloth, but Nimbeloth eats ghosts. So there's a real dichotomy going on here that, like, even if Ida does follow Nimbeloth, there's every chance that, you know, Ida's following Nimbeloth in a I eat ghosts way, whereas Belcora is following Nimbeloth in a you have insanely strong undead power that might bring me back to life. So, like,
Is
there's-
Nimbeloth necessarily evil or just self-serving?
Matt, do I know with a 21?
Well, for 21, you know that Nimbeloth is evil. You also
Evil
know,
as hell.
You also know that it belongs to a category of gods known as outer gods. I've mentioned this before, but
Yeah.
Nimbeloth is not strictly speaking a Galarian god. It's a god from beyond the veil. It does
so
not
when
belong
Nimbeloth
here.
tries to sit with the other gods at the cafeteria, they're like, "You can't sit with us."
Yeah,
We're
essentially.
working with a Cthulhu here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So look,
I mean,
I
this
don't know.
is the thing, like, even if Ida has the best intentions, like, if they are connected to Nimbeloth somehow, like, there's going to be a bunch of collateral damage when that bill comes due, you know? Like,
I mean, I'll be honest here. Like, forcing the spirits of past creatures and, like, also the fragments of, like, creatures' souls in order to create new creatures for specific purposes that are bound loyally and only to you. The whole thing's a bit evil, but I figured we were, like, chill with that on account of
for a
us
cycling angle.
having spent the last few months
Shit.
hanging out.
I'm gonna put my hand over both Punchface and Harry's mouths. I'm like, shh. And I'm gonna keep an ear out. Matt, what do I hear? Because I'm hearing something.
Give me a perception check.
Are we doing these secret or how's the stream going?
Do this one secret.
Okay.
Now that there's kind of a little bit of silence, you listen out and kind of just calm everything down. And for the most part, all you really hear is the sounds of the swamp. But at the same point, you do kind of hear the movement going around in the tower as well. And there does seem to be something of a flurry of activity coming from the east.
I'm gonna look at the others and like say really soft, like, do you hear that?
Yeah, what? I'm gonna.
I'm gonna take my hand off. When you say flurry of activity, it's like, what kind of noise am I hearing?
Like people collecting, getting together.
Oh, is this haunted? Is this library still haunted?
I mean, the whole place is haunted. You know this.
I don't know if this is a safe meeting place. You know what would be a really safe meeting place is that what do we call it? The bar downstairs, the dance club, because it's got really loud music. We could just huddle up in the corner, no one would be able to hear us.
We're gonna go all the way down to the bar to
We
have
got
this
teleportation
conversation?
circles, buddy. It's
Yeah, I
not an
know, but
issue.
they make me queasy.
Valid.
I think we need to check out what that noise is. It's keeping me out.
Okay, but listen.
What
I don't think we
noise?
should. I don't think we should do anything like,
Tabletop.
rash to our friends.
Agreed.
You hear anything out here, Tangletop? Anything out of the usual?
Well, it does get very quiet out here, Alan. I
Yeah.
don't-
Okay. Thanks, Tangletop.
Sorry about the book again. You should have said something. It's honestly your fault, really.
Okay.
That guy's a loser.
You guys are just mean.
He knew better than
Are
I
we-
did, and he still did it. What do you call that? Honestly. All right, I'm gonna go to the church because is that where I hear the sound coming from?
Oh yeah, the locked church. That church that.
Hello, Compy.
I'm gonna like give the mushrooms a wide berth.
Nathano, give me a
Yes.
perception check.
All right.
I'm gonna eat a mushroom at random.
Oh shit, that won't be secret. Sorry.
That's okay.
Holy moly!
Considering how long that this place has actually been established, these mushrooms have gotten to a rather massive size in a rather short period of time.
Were the mites cultivating these mushrooms? Last we heard.
Not these ones in particular. This is these are the ones that Ida uses for their spell components and their other reagents.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they have grown to a rather large size.
Impressive. All right.
You'd probably suggest like a small sized at this point.
I've got to back out. Close the door. Oh my god. Harry, you need to look at this. God, where's Punchface? Hey, Harry, get over here. Punchface! Oh my god, you're here too. Okay. Open the door just a little bit. Don't make any noise and just have a look.
That is not what I expected.
You know what?
Okay.
We're gonna
Yeah,
wait.
I did. He's evil for sure.
Hey, Ada, do you want to give me a perception check?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm trying really hard to just act normal, I guess.
Normal. Well, Ida, it comes to you have some spectators.
Oh, hey guys, I'm glad you could make it quick. There's robes on the hooks over here. Come on.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, sure. Anything for you, Anna. That sounds good, buddy.
Where's
Put
Andy
on my
Jamboree?
robe.
He said he was coming.
I'll drag him over.
I put on my robe and wizard hat.
Excellent.
No. I just put the bundle on the floor and step into the hood.
Fantastic. You're like, I remember how this goes.
What are we doing here, Ida?
Making a farmer.
What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
Was it that log on the altar?
This big ass log.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, that's
Yeah,
not
we're-
Compy?
What? No, Compy was shopping. Didn't you see him on your way through?
Oh. Oh, thank God.
But you were supposed to be perceptive, Nathana. Jeez.
They have literally the same facial structure. I don't know what you want from me.
Just can't recognize faces. That's the problem here.
yeah, it's just like we're down in the basement all the time, and it's hard to tend to the garden. And I thought, well, this big log has been tending to its forest for so long that could probably do a couple more little gardening.
It has?
Well, it had when it was a tree.
What?
Literally made like farming utensils out of itself.
Well,
Yep.
the ritual hasn't finished yet, but yes.
Hey, Bill, when this is over, can I get the picture of that guy? I want to make a character out of that one day.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
It's goddamn phenomenal.
So, the big
How do
question
we
I have
help?
to ask, yes,
Yep.
will everyone be participating in the ritual?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, let's give some neg ones. Woo-woo. There you go.
Well, rituals actually have a different...
Oh.
They act a little bit differently. It's not so much aiding, it's just that secondary... People who are participating in the ritual in a secondary capacity also have to succeed on the checks.
Uh-oh.
I think
Now-
a backflip's my best chance.
Occultism is good. Religion
Uh-huh.
is best.
Medicine?
A little bit out for this. If you really want to push it, you could probably go for nature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I punch the spirits into submission, because I do have ghost touch,
You do have ghost touch.
so athletics, right?
Wow, that's kind of stretching it a little bit.
What?
Or just
I'm not
stretching in
hearing a
general.
no.
You should always stretch before a fight.
You absolutely should. If you want to roll athletics, go for it. Boy fit.
Alright, let's do a religion check. Good. Excellent.
Excellent, Donna.
I'm
Okay.
sorry about your farmer, Ida.
Happy to have you here.
Alright. Paizo, you should have control over Malka, so you should be able to get them to roll as well.
Yeah, I already did a while ago. They didn't roll great. I'm considering re-rolling it, but I got an 11. It's... Ugh. Kind of want to save the re-roll for my roll, specifically. That would make
Okay.
more sense. If I need it.
That's fair.
They just sort of buzz around my head and say, hey, listen!
Well, Aiser, I guess it's down to you for the religion check.
Yay!
And you've been given a hero point by chat.
Yay! Well, maybe I can use my Ninzard hero point on Malka. Let's do that.
Do that? Alright.
Yay!
That will be a success.
How badly do you want this farmer, Ida?
Ah,
I want
more
the
than
farmer badly.
24.
More than 24?
Oh,
Ah, damn it.
push it.
You can't push a natural one.
You can't push the natural one. Or at least that's what we have said.
But think of how bad it could turn out.
Well.
Oh.
So, the ritual starts to go ahead, and speaking of, actually, I should get Andy to roll as well.
Please save us, Andy.
He would need a critical success.
I said what I said.
He is pretty good with the religion, though.
Jeez.
Wow, okay.
Praise
Nat
be the devil.
20.
You start to get into the ritual and chanting the words Iter, and Andy kind of does his best to give you a raised eyebrow. And
Mhm.
if you zoom in on his picture, he does actually have eyebrows.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow, it does too. Yeah. I'm like holding's probably the incorrect word. I'm using Malka to like recite the words from. And I think Andy just sort of like looks at me and like does a little like turning a steering wheel motion, and I just sort of grab Malcolm and turn them upside down, like, oh, yeah.
It's like, oh, I've been reading this upside down the entire time. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And you recommit yourself to the ritual. Everyone else, other players, what are you doing? Just kind of repeating the words as instructed? Or just kind of giving your energy?
Gonna be watching carefully.
Someone once told Nathana that if you just say watermelon over and over again, you make the correct mouth movements, whatever the context is. Like, it's like what background actors do all the time on set. If they need to look like they're having a conversation but aren't allowed to make any noise, they just mouth watermelon. So Nathana's just mouthing watermelon because she doesn't understand any of the goobly-gook that's being said right now.
I am, yeah, just doing the, like, playing the part, like, wearing the robe, waving my arms.
Yep.
Doing what was asked of me. It's been like, yeah, I've seen rituals. This is a fairly standard ritual maneuver. Waving my axe around a bit.
There's some, like, dried fungus that gets, like, smoked like incense, and, you know, everyone waves the little thing that holds that around a little bit. You know, then you get past candles and stuff. Like, there's fun activities.
I mean, you've been in rituals before, Harry. You remember them from when you were a child.
I do?
Growing up with the other hobgoblins. You would have had elders performing.
Especially in the fight pit, but yeah, absolutely. Like, Harry knows a bit about, you know, sort of shamanistic ritualism and that sort of thing. It's just a lot of, like, you know, giving your energy and giving your power to the person doing it. Standing and strong.
And look, when it comes down to it, I mean, as much as the fight pits are an essential part to hobgoblin culture, there were other parts of it.
Oh yeah, for sure. We just there's a lot of storytelling in hobgoblin culture, and like, you know, definitely there's something ritualistic about the way it's done, and you know, tells stories over generations to sort of have the, like, emotional and spiritual backing of your many dozens and dozens of hobgoblin ancestors.
As for you, Punchface, there's not much athleticsing that is needed to be done.
If any spirits, like, fly past me, I'm gonna grab them and, like, throw them at the log. Yeah.
That said, for those of you who are keeping an eye out, I'll get perception checks from you.
Okay.
I was about to say princess.
Ugh. Sorry, that was not private.
That's
It's
okay.
it's a +2 on that.
Alright.
How do you actually do private now? Because it just rolls that straight up without doing the pop-up window.
I'm not sure.
Okay, that's fine.
It might just be something that you have to click as a function when you click perception. But for our other people, Nathana, you're watching the ritual pretty intent. I get the general feeling that she's more here as a observer than an actual participant.
What do you want, Matt? I'm doing my best.
And look, it's not like your presence is making anything more difficult.
That's right. I'm just mouthing the words after all.
Well, as the ritual reaches its crescendo, because the entire process does take a couple of hours, you do see the images on the window start to move.
Mm-hmm.
And you see a figure that you now recognize as Nimbleoff, now that you've seen enough repetition throughout the dungeon. And you see it start to move further and further towards what would be the ground. of the stained glass windows, but as it does, it's as if it's a camera panning, and you see a city on a coast, surrounded by a wall, with a rather large bay, and you just see that watches the figure of Nimbeloff descends upon it, and just absorbs the entire city.
Do I recognize the city? Is it like of a scale that is like that comports with my understanding of how big Absalom is?
It would.
Mm-hmm.
With that, however, as soon as you kind of look away or blink for a couple of moments, the stained glass window is back to normal, or back to its static form. And the ritual completes. And we watch as the discarded swamp log that Eider had dragged in so long ago sits up on the altar and just kind of hops down. It gives you an overly ecstatic wave.
Oh, good.
Hello. You are Loggy. I have some cool things for you to do. Quick, follow me.
You should have control of it.
Yep.
Yep. And yeah, it just kind of shambles on after him. And you know, Andy takes off his robe and starts, folding it, everything else.
I get like 4 sentences in and then realize there's a whole bunch of people just standing like left in the cathedral, not really knowing what to do. Oh, hang on. Let me. I'll be back. Hey, cool. Yeah, thanks, guys. It looks like it was a success. There's some afternoon tea and refreshments outside.
Cool.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, no worries.
Always a pleasure.
What's the glass look like now, Matt?
What's up, Nathana?
What's the glass look like now?
The static image that's always had.
I'm gonna touch the glass. Is it warm or weird or anything?
It does feel warm, but at the same point, it's day, so with the sunshine coming through it, it would be warm anyway.
What? Crazy.
It is not especially warm.
I'm gonna do like really sneakily just open up Dav and see if the book looks the same.
I mean, it doesn't look like it's changed. When was the last time you saw it?
Hasn't had like pages grow or anything?
Not really.
Okay, I'm gonna just close.
It's not a magic book, as far as it kind of is, but it's mostly just a printing of a very occult and esoteric text.
I mean, Nathana doesn't know these things at all. She's just trying to figure things out on her own terms. She's just like, I don't know what's going on.
But
oh, there's Pumpy.
Yeah, he's around. He's just doing his shopping. It's fine.
Pumpy has for 4 hours been staring at Scavs, trying to hold out a... What was he trying to sell? This. He's not saying anything. He's just staring at him and holding it towards him, like outstretched arms. Scavs is like, what do you want me to do? Go away, compost heap.
I can't accept that. I can't sell it. I can't use it. It's way too big for me. Well, Aiter, you get Logi to start moving or start working, and everything seems to be going fine. Harry, what are you doing?
I don't know. Probably having a little lie down.
A little bit of a nap after that, feeling a little mentally drained.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The whole situation is whack.
Also, it's gonna just do a few medicine checks and make sure that Harry's back in tip-top shape.
The drain condition has ended.
Yay!
There is the other question, Harry, about your axe.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
I have
There you
crafting
go.
training.
Okay, I'm gonna go find that. Scratch that sleeping thing. Nathana.
Yup.
So I broke old Choppy, and I'm not much of a blacksmith.
Mm-hmm.
I was wondering, like, I was gonna ask around town, but I know you're pretty handy. And by town, I mean the tower.
Do I need special feats or like a certain level of expertise in crafting to fix magic weapons?
Not that I'm aware of. Crafting them, yes. Not for the repairs, though.
Alright. I'm going to attempt to repair to the best of my ability. I think Davin's got like a crafter's eye inside Davin.
Oh
I
yeah.
believe it might have been traded.
We got
Unless
another
you-
one, I believe.
Also possible.
Let me have a look. Basic crafter's book. Oh no, we don't have one. Okay.
Now, although there's no real skill proficiency required, the difficulty is set by the weapon itself.
Yeah, we do have a repair kit though, which gives me +1 to the repair item checks.
Alright, give it a roll.
Oh boy.
Now, usually it would be X amount of hit points for every 10 minutes you use, but, you know, you're spending an hour to do this, I'm not going to make you do multiple.
It's not too bad.
I believe that'll be a success.
Woohoo!
Yeah, no, that's
Nice.
a success.
Oh wow.
Good
But
as new.
but you've actually just taken the like shards and used some really strong like glue and like done like a laminar like cloth and glue
Yeah.
and like bound it, and so it's just like you
Fiberglass.
banded up the axe.
That'll do the job, right? I don't know
wow.
how the balance has changed, but
I give it a swing at one of these chairs and just wreck the chairs
Just destroy the chair. You know,
and
for
miss.
fun. Oh,
just splits the table in half.
Yeah, the weight's all off now.
I mean, the balance is weird, but I'll get used to it. You can use pretty much anything. So
Alright, well, let me know if it needs a bit of topping up.
yeah, we'll do.
Awesome.
Appreciate it.
Anytime.
So, after a little bit of a break and a rest, are you heading back down?
Yeah.
I guess we do.
Is there anything else you want to do up here?
Drink.
Actually, Nathana is going to actually do a little Zen pebble formation next to a bed right here. Just for the hell of it.
Yeah.
Just to see if it helps.
See if it helps someone. Zahn at this point is still kind of zonked out. They're asleep. But from what you remember, they didn't exactly have a great night either.
Hmm.
So it's mostly just recovering at this point. However,
I'm going to get like a little like wine skin from the bar and just pop it next to his bed.
Hmm.
Alright.
alright, we're ready to go back to the garden?
Yes.
Alright.
Sorry, had a cat at my door. Literally. The one problem with upholstering your door is it gives the cat an easy way to pluck it. So, back in the teleportation circle, what's people doing?
All right.
As long as everyone's loaded back in.
Let's be careful
Okay.
here, guys. You know.
Yeah, so our plan, we met some drow down here last time.
You did.
And there was
we-
that one lady that ran away.
Yeah, we should probably see if they're back and see if they talk to their leader. Can't remember what deal it was we made with them. But
From memory, it was just, kind of, you can hang out here for a little while if you like.
oh yeah, we were like, hey, just check out the tower. Like, we've got residencies available.
Well, Princess, you're kind of up front as usual.
Hello.
Hi, tiny doll.
Hi, larger drow.
You know what? Fair.
Yeah. Think before we speak. So,
I'm sorry, did we ever actually get properly introduced?
if we did, I've forgotten your name, so fair is fair, yeah.
Yeah, no, I've forgotten yours too.
Wonderful. I like you.
Irabo.
Princess Punchface.
Okay. Are you like a princess that's trapped inside a doll, or?
Nah, I'm a doll that's a princess.
If you
Doll
don't
of
mind
a
me
princess.
asking, do you have like a queendom?
I have a dream house.
Like from the
And
plane
a
of
sports
dreams?
car.
Maybe.
Is
It's
it like a
pink?
ethereal plane? It's pink?
Nah, it's on this one.
Okay. I'm confused now.
It's a royalty thing, don't worry.
You know what? Fair. Fair.
So, have you thought about our offer of going to a bar named after me? And spending your money there?
We don't have much in the way of money, but we might come up for a visit.
That's the spirit.
We do kind of... We have to keep on going, though we can't really linger here for too long. Also,
Why?
this place is super haunted.
Oh yeah, no, that's probably why. That's actually a good reason. We're
It helps.
We're-
It's hopefully not going to be that haunted for that long.
yeah, we're fixing for a fixin'.
Oh, okay. You're gonna do an exorcism on an entire tower?
And then I just had to look at both of my fists. Is it? Yes.
Oh, so you're gonna punch the ghost then?
Yeah.
Like, for real?
I have magic fists.
Well, I mean, I have a magic knife, so... Fair's fair.
See? Okay, well, do you have any relevant information for us, or should we just keep going?
Depends what you call relevant.
Over the what?
I'm gonna take that as just like a casual no, and continue on.
Look, we want to be helpful, but
Oh no, I understand, but like, unless anything's like, screaming out at us, we don't really have a plan either, so...
are you heading further down?
Yeah?
There's a bunch of evil creatures further down?
That's as specific as it gets in this place, I guess. Cool.
They're called Erdafans.
Blank looks all around, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Let's find out.
You can do a folklore check.
Sure can.
It,
No.
I don't know.
Nah. And 26 fund. What?
It's under the world.
Look, you have heard of Erdafans. They're a subterranean creature. Unlike some of the others that you can actually properly negotiate with and talk to, the Erdafan are just vicious, violent, and they tend to serve, they tend to attach themselves to more powerful and eviler creatures.
Oh, okay. Drow lady, I'm gonna say some things, and they're gonna sound a little bit rude, but I need you to understand I am not being rude at you, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Hey guys! some really evil things are downstairs that are attached to an eviler thing.
Right.
We've done, like, what, 8 levels of that exact thing so far?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Same.
If it helps, I'm pretty sure they're worshipping Belcora.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow, that.
They're really
Really?
stretching it now.
Changes it up.
There's a lot of them?
Really?
Well, thanks anyway. See you upstairs sometime.
Again, this is nothing against you. Don't get me wrong.
It's been a long few months.
Yeah, how long have you been here longer than we have?
Probably. Do you know the way downstairs? That isn't just jumping off this cliff here?
There's a ladder, right?
By downstairs, I mean like.
There's a guy down there we don't really want to talk to.
Oh,
yeah.
did you... Why is
We
that?
threw him off a cliff.
Oh,
He
yeah,
has a
no.
broken leg.
It's probably bad.
That would explain the smell of almonds.
There. So do you know a way downstairs that's not that ladder?
Yeah, actually. We could clear it out for you if you like.
Okay.
Well, follow me. I mean, I'm not expecting you to go down, but petrified leshy pokes. Still that.
There we go.
Harry, do not touch doors.
I know. Where are we going?
We're looking at the exit, so we know where it is.
Oh.
Knowledge is half the battle, Harry.
The other half is punching.
That's why you guys keep going to the library.
Oh.
I'm gonna punch Harry so hard.
Or is that just Nathana's inability to know how books work?
Alright, that's it. Where are you? You're getting a punch.
Try and catch me.
Irbo, as you kind of all start to come through, she'll be like, "It's fine, they're with me."
It better be. What's in here?
Hello.
No,
Hey, what's in
behold,
here?
it is a clever trap. Oh, we're just guarding this because that's where they've been coming from.
I like that. The glow crystals you got. That's some nice crystals.
Yeah.
Thanks, they're not ours.
Well, could have taken credit for them, but now they're our crystals, so, well,
So I'm guessing this deep hole.
get in the hole.
That's
Well,
correct.
I mean, don't get in the hole, but I think they're telling us to get, which we're not gonna do. Are these
Alright.
rocks worth anything?
I mean, they're glowing crystals. If you want a proper answer, though, once again, occultism, lore.
I've heard of this spicy air called radiation.
Speaking of spicy, my cats are being particularly bad tonight.
Naughty.
Oh no, it's worse. They keep staring at the door and looking at me.
Ghosts.
Guilty.
Literal, actual ghosts.
Really?
You seeing this shit, man?
Gonna do anything about these ghosts? Food provider?
Piss off, ghost.
He just keeps talking to himself. It's super weird. You know, right? But yes, Harry, these are phosphorescent crystals. They have a tendency to just kind of absorb the ambient magic that's in the air.
Yeah.
You would assume there is some necromancy going on.
Oh.
That's put.
Alright.
But,
I
you
was
know,
gonna-
this place is... The entire place is pretty much dipped in necromancy.
We're not even in the tower already. Like, she's tainted even, like, the caves around the place. Weird.
It is a little bit weird. You're right there, princess?
Yeah. I'm with Harry. We're fine.
Nothing will possibly go wrong.
Hey, Harry.
Yeah.
See all that spider web over there?
Yeah.
Go touch it.
No. You touch it.
Get it in your hair, Harry.
Not gonna get in my hair.
Do you go
This is
over and touch
weird.
the web?
This is a weird thing for you to try and make me do. Oh god.
Are you gonna push him into it?
My force for DC is 23.
Are you actually pushing Harry in?
Yes.
Go on. Get your tiny little hands off me. I'm what start getting the spider webs off me. I just walked into a spider, didn't I? Yep.
Hooray!
Guys, what is it? Is it in my head? Is it bad? Does it look bad? Have I got it?
Hey, there's
Have I
something
got all
on
of it?
you. Harry, it's Nathana. It's me, Nathana, from the Gauntlet Tower. No, not
Okay, I
Nathana.
see.
Who the fuck am I
That's
playing? Spider.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell are you
What?
saying? And I see it immediately.
Yeah, no, you absolutely do.
Get it off me! Get it off me!
Oh
It's-
my god.
Yes!
Okay,
It's-
stop moving.
It's
You want
kind of just
initiative?
hanging. No, it's kind of just hanging out up in the roof. And you get the feeling that it's not actually a it's not a wild spider.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Well, there's a
At
20.
what point in the axe swing does that feeling strike him?
Like you see a collar on it, and it has a little
Oh,
tag as well.
It's
little
got the
toe
big
tag.
eyes.
The Mifflet's king.
Does a 20? Does a 32 crit?
A 32 does in fact crit a level 1 creature. Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh, dang. Oh, you just done killed that
Oh
spider.
god, that thing doesn't have. You killed like its parents. Stop remembering it.
Oh shit. I'm gonna make a perception check. See if I notice that. Read that. I pick up the name tag and read it. What's the little guy's name?
Steve.
Hugs.
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 Steve.
Steve. Guys. I think this was a pet spider.
Alright, okay. I'm somewhat experienced with taxidermy. This is not the end of the world. Let's just real
Do it.
quick.
Just you stuff it with all the webbing that's around.
You're a really
Oh.
bad taxidermy.
Nathana, I've seen better spiders.
just you know,
I
it's
think
just
they're meant to have
You think-
more than 4 legs.
Yeah, you got way
Oh.
not enough legs there.
yeah,
If
but look
didn't
at what you
cut 'em
did
all
to
off.
those legs, Harry. They're
I
completely
was
unusable.
afraid.
Can someone get some twigs for me, real quick?
How was I
Uh,
supposed to know?
Oh, my
Oh,
god! Hello.
Excuse me.
Steve.
I need to borrow some of this wood. If
I
that's
have
okay
to
with you.
go. I have to go.
Look.
The drow in this room, princess, he's just kind of calling out, Steve. It's time for your food.
But
I'm just
give it
gonna-
to, we'll take it. That's fine.
I'm gonna. I will deadeye this man, take some wood, and then just close the door.
Okay. This web's good. It's going to help the twigs stay in place. That's good. Oh my god, that fluid's really viscous coming out of him. Oh,
Yeah, no, it's gooey and everything.
Hey guys, if we've got time, I could bring it back.
Do we have time?
No. Let's just continue on.
Okay.
One second. I'm gonna open the door. Hey, so I've been meaning to get a pet spider for a long time now, and just got some questions about, maintenance. How, what kind of commitment am I looking at? Like, are they a couple years old before they die? Do I have to be prepared for that kind of loss really often, or?
Do you know anywhere we can get them half off?
Oh, wow. So what is the plan here? Are you trying to like stall him so Ida can?
I'm
like,
just gonna
bring it
ask him
back?
like what the average lifespan of a pet spider is, and then be like, "Oh no, just so happens that while we're talking."
Yeah, what's the half-life of a spider?
Good.
Oh, well, look, the small ones.
Because my
it
friend
could
got a
be-
parrot, and that was like 100-year commitment.
Well, it depends on the species of a spider, honestly. Like, there's
Oh.
some that grow in the Underdark that can live for hundreds of years.
Wow. Which one's Steve? He's a very fit-looking spider.
He's a hunting spider. He'll live for a couple of decades.
How old is he?
Oh, look, he's pretty young. He's still in training, so
Okay.
like 7, maybe 8.
Wow,
Way
I
out of
don't think I'll be getting a hunting
adolescence.
spider. I feel like that's a bit too much of a thing. Well,
No,
Cool.
look, they are, and they can be a little bit dangerous, but as long as you keep them fed, they're usually pretty good.
yeah, I can't believe it. Well, thanks for that. I'll keep that in mind. Okay, so this spider's definitely supposed to be still alive. Oh my god. Ida, how long will it take you to get this thing at least crawling on its own feet?
Alright, Matt.
Yep.
I've got like Ida's intervention, so that like reaction that stops things from dying.
Yeah. You want to use that here?
Take wounded
Well-
one for a spider.
Yeah, can I somehow combine that with like I know reincarnate? Can I combine that as a faster ritual than reincarnate? Obviously, I don't want to reincarnate the spider because it will come back as like a weevil or something.
Yeah. Or a bigger
they
spider.
might notice.
A man.
But, yeah, just do some magic there to weave those together somehow and burn a 4th level spell or whatever.
Burn a 4th level spell?
Yeah.
You want to burn a hero point as well?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
Give me a religion check.
Absolutely.
Just seems like a waste, I'll be honest. Like, it's funny as hell, but I don't care that much.
Like, I can't believe you did this, Harry.
What do you mean? You literally pushed me into it.
I pushed you into a web, Harry. I didn't mean for you to kill a spider.
Well,
That was on you. That's your
oh
fault.
god. Oh god.
Iter, through
Yep.
Nathana's attempt at taxidermy and a little bit of medicine thrown in there, because she did really well for the medicine check.
That's fair.
You kind of restored the spark of life back to it. It's looking a little bit unsteady, but otherwise kind of fine.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it just kind of looks at you and then quickly retreats back into the web.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'll give it a sweet wand of heal level 1 as well while we're at it, just to pep it up. Ugh,
It's bad. It's an
buttons
undead.
are always wrong.
And,
Yeah.
A little bit better. There is a slight sizzle that comes from it as you cast the spell on it.
Please tell me he didn't just re-kill the spider.
Whoops.
You have not re-killed the spider. You have, however, made it undead.
Alright. Yep, that makes sense.
Should we leave?
Yeah, let's leave.
Let's. You know what? Was there a door on the other side of this?
There was
Like,
like to the observation chamber.
Oh well, let's go this way.
Sorry, that one's supposed to be locked.
Ha!
Oh well, let's go this way then. Oh, this one's locked. I guess back to where we were before these drow came and. It's fine.
What the hell is this place? This is
Bye.
creepy.
Nathana, this would be the underground equivalent of a hunter's blind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Hey, can I get through here?
No, no, that's where we're keeping our stuff.
Can I
Where's
have it?
Harry?
Can I have your stuff?
No, like, they're the lost heirlooms of our people.
Okay, well, you didn't say it was the lost heirlooms of your people. You said it was stuff. So
I'm sorry, I'm not
you-
used to people just wandering into
the hell out of me. Also, well, look, you've been very rude to me, and like, I hope you have a maybe have a bad day, and like maybe something bad happens. Like I don't know, you're just kind of nice. But
Well, that was oddly specific. Oh,
God, no wonder the Sneeple went to war against these guys.
wow. Okay.
Like, I feel like as a group, we're kind of like
Yeah, why are we digressing?
we know each other well enough now that even this far away, Princess Punchface stops in her tracks and just gets that like slight twitch of rage anytime Harry just spouts his mouth off.
So, where to from here?
Oh god, the pit!
No.
I can walk into the pit, Harry.
Always fun to just follow your token around, Harry, honestly.
Alright, guys, as far as to my count, we got one door left. One.
Oh my
There's a
god,
do-
they're getting up to the medusa.
There's a door up here.
There's a medusa hiding in the mushrooms. Guys, pull back. Stop.
Guys, this door. Guys.
I bet I
There's
could
a
take the Medusa.
Oh, well. Well.
Oh my
More
God,
dead
Harry.
ends.
Harry, stop it.
What?
Yeah, like, no backup, dude.
I'm
Seriously.
just supposed to know where you guys are? We've already... The thing's in the pit. Everything's fine here. I just want to know what was behind that door.
Yeah, there's another door up to the north of this. We go over the bridge, wrap around, and then there's the
Okay,
medusa
well-
there, and
How was I supposed to know where you guys were going? You all ran off. I met a very rude drow guy. He was rude.
yeah, that's the spider that his pet was the one that you killed.
Wait,
He doesn't know
really?
that yet. I think we covered pretty well. I don't think he suspects anything.
Wait, really?
well?
Yeah, yeah,
He owned the guy.
yeah.
Oh.
He was asking
I-
after Steve.
I might have said some very specific and very
Mhm.
suspicious things to him then, I'll be honest.
So, eyes on the ground there, princess.
Hell yeah.
As you approach, she levels the longbow at you.
I can't see.
Well, she's gonna take a shot then.
And I just
Alright. Well, let's zoom in on that. Spirit Veil? That's fair. And I will get initiative from everyone.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay.
Oh, she rolled terribly. That.
I'm wearing a pair of sweet shades now, by the way.
Alright. Well, princess, you hear the knock of an arrow.
Okay, so my hands are up.
Oh, that wasn't meant. That,
I'll bump you down again, Harry. That's easy done.
Not here to cause any trouble. We're just looking at doors and seeing what's behind them.
God, that
You can't disturb the master. He's not to be disturbed.
Is he behind this door?
That would be the general insinuation, yes.
Cool. Cool. I'm just gonna come forward now.
Yeah, and you're doing...
Ooh. Oh, I don't have the... I haven't used a hero point today.
You have not used a hero point yet.
There we go.
Well, done.
So, what are you doing?
She's medium, yeah?
She is
Yeah.
medium.
Grappling.
Grapple.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I've actually got to check that. That'll be a critical success. That's restrained.
Cool. I don't really want to hurt her. So I think I might just, like, leave it at that and just sort of kind of try and de-escalate the situation.
Well, unfortunately, as you kind of get a hold of her and grab her, pinning her arms behind her back, and she can't move, but as we're all well aware with medusas, her snakes go to bite you. And then we
How many arms do I need to grab something?
You only got 2.
Okay, so if I'm holding her hands together with one arm, can I grab her snakes with the other arm?
Well, let's find out. That'll be a hit.
Okay.
For 9 damage, and
Just-
I need a fortitude save.
It's just that's nothing to me. This is this a
Poison? Yes.
Grude.
You're good. Alright, and that's your turn done?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Like unless I can grab the snakes.
No.
Okay.
Unfortunately, no. They're kind of restrained as it is. They kind of held back by the head, that kind of thing. Iter, it is your turn.
Yeah, so this is jumped into combat, right?
Yep.
And we're all well aware that it's a medusa.
Yeah, it's gonna be really awkward when it comes around to her turn.
You know, avert gaze. Oh, I didn't count how far I moved. Sorry.
Oh, that does remind me. While Ider's getting that sorted, Princess, give me a fortitude save, please. You will have a +2 bonus to this,
Okay.
as if you have averted your gaze. And you're good. Because Matt said so. Thank you. Alright, Ida, what you doing?
Avert gaze, move, command. That's me done.
Alright. Tompy moving up.
Yep.
Nathano,
Mm-hmm.
what you doing?
So I'm averting my gaze as my first action.
Yep.
I can't see what's going on very well. So I can't see Punchface trying to de-escalate the situation. So I'm
Cuddly
just gonna
has-
shoot.
Yep. Easy enough.
So second action, hunt prey. Third action, 2 arrows with hunted shot. What's the penalty for averting gaze?
It's just
Minus
an action.
2.
Oh, it's just the action. Perfect.
Well, yeah. Yeah, there's no detriment.
Alright.
But you know that makes sense.
Yeah, it sure does.
There we go. That'll be a hit. And she'll take that damage. Yeah, I think drag roll is working again, so it'll probably reactivate it on the break.
Oh no, that's fine. I was just double checking the distance.
All good.
Yep.
All right. Anything else?
That's my turn.
All right. Harry.
Nice. What's the range on that? 30 feet. Nice. I'm gonna cast Haste on Punch Face.
Oh, okay.
And then we're going to let my gaze.
All right. And that's
I
done?
think I think I'm lagging a bit. But, yeah.
Her turn. Well, she's currently restrained. So first thing she's going to try to do is escape. She's not actually attacking with this. This is just her trying to break out. I don't think that's your athletics DC. No.
No. Gotta beat a 29.
The only thing she can do at the moment is try to escape, so... Last but not least... Nope. And she wiggles ineffectually within your grasp, Princess. Her snakes are trying to latch and bite, but they just can't for your skin. And that, at the end of initiative, perfect. Top of the round.
Wow. What the hell is that? Is that an evil sloth?
Would you like a closer look?
Oh, we're doomed.
No? Yes?
Kind of? Maybe?
That's just an evil sloth.
Where did its skin go?
Inside.
Oh,
No,
no.
no. The question you should be asking is, where did its fur go?
Inside.
But
Wow.
it's going to cast a spell on you, Princess.
There's the spell on you.
Okay.
Just make a will save for me.
Sure.
That will be a failure.
Indeed. Confused for a minute.
What?
Wait, no, drop to the wrong person. There we go. And that will be him done, because he had to open the door as well.
And get down off his perch, I guess.
Princess.
Hey.
So you can only really do attacks at this point, as you are confused at the moment.
Okay. Sorry?
Yeah, okay, suplex. Go for it.
Yeah.
That will be a hit. Yeah, you just do a normal unarmed strike for that one, Princess. Sloths are very cute. I like them. That will not be a hit.
That's okay.
And she is released from your restraint as well.
Now, does trying to grapple again count as an attack?
Whoa.
Will have the attack trait.
It does.
Then yeah.
You use all your actions to strike or cast offensive cantrips.
Yeah,
So
strike.
you do need to punch.
Let me just double check something.
You have fists. You must punch.
Does that count?
A little bit more complicated than usual. It does mean strike, though. It calls out the action specifically.
Okay. A second hit. Now I'm actually going to target them, so that might help.
That does hit, though. And, do you want to give me a targeting for Compy and then roll it one more time?
Yeah, sure. I think I'm also hasted, so I get another hit.
Nice.
Just as an effort.
You're kind of flailing out wildly, Princess, and as you kind of turn to see Compy, you see his eyes, or its eyes, start to glow red as its teeth elongate.
Okay, but I'm not on company.
Good point. You don't have reach.
Yeah.
Because you're tiny and Compy's small, does that...
No, it doesn't. You do have to be sharing the square.
You have to be
That's so
sharing the
funny.
square.
I'm happy to, like, strike at him, but not strike him.
Yeah. Well, you flail about wildly,
Mm.
but at the end of your turn, give me a will save.
Okay, I get to hit one more time.
One more time, go for it.
Because I'm hasted. You can decide who gets hit.
Let's roll a d4. Oh wow, Compy. So you swing out at Compy again, trying to keep him away as he is bearing down upon you. Give me that will save.
Nailed it.
You are still confused. Iter. It would seem that Princess has kind of gone a little bit berserk. She's swinging out at Compy.
So
And
I
the
can
medusa.
See that?
You can see that.
Okay. That's
Sloths are telling me what to do.
odd.
I can't remember if they're a type of ape.
I'm going to presume
Yes.
that the snake person somehow turned Princess against everyone.
Okay.
I think Nathana's flat earth theory holds some weight.
Oh no, now we have to kill her.
I'm gonna cast Calm Emotions on the on Murmur.
A murmur?
Yeah.
Is that a 10-foot burst, or can you actually specify a target?
That's 10-foot burst. So
Punch Face is going to get
Princess
that as well.
as well. And Compy, I guess.
Compy is immune.
He is immune, that's correct.
Whoa.
Cool,
Nice.
thanks, me.
All
Wrong
right.
critical success, idiot.
Well, with her failure, she cannot take any more hostile actions.
Yep. And I'll command Compy. Help Princess pin her down. So Compy will
Just
do
like
an aid
you know,
action.
with her very sort of peripheral vision is like, oh my god, Compy's attacking Punchface.
Harry
And-
should get a writing job on a popular comedy show at Saturday nights.
Oh god. Athletics
Aw.
29. And that's against Murmur.
That's an aid for if
Okay.
Princess tries to grapple.
Alright. And that's done? That's
Yep.
done. Nathana.
I'm gonna take an action to switch to longbow.
Yep.
Alright. And then I'm going to do Hunter's Aim. So I'm not averting my gaze this time around.
Alright. And that will be 12. As she takes the arrow shot.
My turn.
Alright. Harry.
Yeah. Hmm. I'm going to inspire courage.
Yep.
Which
Uh,
keeps moving on me.
Princess and Ida, you've also been given hero points by chat.
I'm gonna shout out, Murmur, but I hardly know her. And then I'm gonna. I had to. One, 2 actions. Let's try a spell. I'm gonna use a 4th level agonizing despair.
Oh no.
Brutal.
Shielding will
Um,
save.
And I'm going to put the impression into her mind that she's deathly afraid of snakes.
Oh god. Please be 20. Please be 20. Nope. That's a failure.
She's having a bad time.
She'll take that full mental damage, and she will also be frightened too.
Nice. Guys, I did it!
As she starts to
Yay,
scream
Harry.
out.
I'm useful!
Good work, Harry.
See,
You
I
got
can't
this.
always roll 20s. She starts to scream out, wrestling with her own hair.
This is one big confused pile.
Yeah.
I think everyone's a little bit confused at the moment. That's you done though, Harry?
Yes.
For her, she's frightened. Currently not restrained though. She's gonna run into the room and then prepare an action.
Okay.
Now, the thing that which we cannot see.
I can see it.
Yeah, you can see it. No one else can. Which, you know, is kind of working in its favor at the moment.
What's a tree even doing down here?
Should I do it? Yeah, no, I should, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
It's gonna cast Crushing Despair upon you, Princess.
Great.
As you get overwhelmed with the feeling that you may be trapped in this tower forever.
That is what you're soul-bound to do.
Oh no, I'm gonna be stuck in this tower forever at a bar named after me. Woe is me!
And never being able to see the children again.
The children will have to come here on summer vacations.
I mean, that's seeing the silver lining, isn't it?
Princess is a very upbeat person. Sorry, a very beat up person.
Well,
Same diff.
and it's just gonna move a little bit out of the way. Princess.
I don't fucking know what I'm supposed to be doing now.
You are confused. You have no one to really swing at. Well, you can swing at Combi, but it's not going to do much.
Yeah, how dare you suggest I swing a compy? Can I wander? I'm slowed for some reason.
Yeah, I've got to remove that.
What actions can I take?
I do need you to make a will save for Crushing Despair, though.
I already did.
Yeah, need you to make another one.
Another one.
Yep.
How many of these does he do?
Yes, Matt. Save for this. Roll
And you're
for
good.
that.
Yeah.
Think you're the master.
Some sort of game master.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Iser, you.
I guess I'll
Sorry,
just, like, punch it.
Princess, you can move. I will let you move towards targets.
Neat. Bonjour.
All right, take your swing.
Gonna target him first. Fucking sloth thinks he's so good.
That'll be a hit.
Gonna break every slow bone in his body.
That.
I don't understand what I'm hitting.
That will be a miss.
Yeah.
You mean missing?
Will save.
Will save.
Pretty
And you're
good.
Good.
I still don't understand what I'm hitting.
Iser.
Yeah. All right. Let's. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, guys, there's another thing in here. It's like
What?
a skinned sloth.
Oh yeah.
Just casually. Ah, yeah.
Yeah, it's
I've
one of
had
those things,
trouble with
right?
those
I can
before.
imagine that.
And I can see this dude over here. And Princess is laying into the sloth, I take it.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Compy, help her out.
Hey Matt, how many toes does this sloth have?
Good question. Good question.
By the picture, it has 3.
Oh, that's the good kind of sloth.
Oh, never mind.
I don't know. Looking at that picture, I don't think that's a good kind of anything.
Well, I mean, not that one specifically, no, but like maybe it just has mange and magical powers.
Maybe. Is that an avert gaze? There we go. I will get you to do that fortitude save,
You want
Ida,
me to do a save? Yeah.
as you are within 30 feet of the medusa.
Does Inspire Courage? No, that's not for that, is it? Saves? Yeah, saves, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Inspired defense would be for the saves.
Oh, okay. So not that. Is it an emotion effect? No, it's not, is it?
No.
No. Go check these things.
You do have to check these things? Oh, okay.
I rolled terribly. Very
You-
terribly.
Are you satisfied with that roll?
I think I used my hero point when I fixed that spider or whatever. So
We're
yeah,
given
I
a
guess
new
that-
one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good old
sweet.
Lucutus,
Thank you, Lucutus.
savior of us.
Lucutus is Borg. Oh no! It's worse.
Okay.
That's not gone well. I'm not gonna push it because if I fuck up again, I'm gonna be a rock forever.
Yeah, no, you
Um,
absolutely be petrified. You are starting to
yeah.
feel a little bit more solid, a little bit more stiff,
Yeah.
as if you're becoming one of the mushrooms that are around this cavern.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right, Nathana. I know you just switched to the longbow as well.
That is on my mind.
Sorry.
It's also like it seems like a very narrow room based on my spelunking sort of what I can gauge about that. So I'm gonna have to figure out these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so that's 1 action. Still can't see shit. I'm gonna move to here. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's gonna be a fairly decent amount of cover because Ida and Compy and then half the door are in the way.
I will give her a +2 bonus.
Alright. I will. And I've got volley happening as well. Okay, I'm going to hunted shot.
Ooh,
I don't know if that hits.
that will be a hit.
Yeah, lovely. So that's the first strike. And then the second strike. No. That's my turn.
All done. All right. Harry. Nathana
Yeah.
is taking her shots into the room, and you definitely hear one of them land as you hear a yell come out.
Oh my god.
She's not looking good, but then neither's Ida.
Why does unharmed? Maybe. Uh. Well, the choice is obvious, which is she's still real cut about her hair being snakes. So have a
Yeah,
fourth
okay.
level phantom pain. Get wrecked. Oh.
We'll save from her. Oh wow. And on the critical, it's double. No, as
yeah.
failure.
As failure, but the target is sickened too. And takes 1d4 persistent as well.
And the persistent has been added to her.
And when it's tied, it's increased by 1d, so it's 44 persistent mental damage.
Yeah, no, it's been attached to her. She's also sickened too, so you know.
All the snakes start throwing up.
Have you ever seen Have you seen a snake sneeze?
Hold back my hair. No, I've
Nope.
not seen a snake sneeze.
I will find a clip within the break, and I will show you a
Or-
snake sneezing.
Or a sneeze, if you will. That's a snake sneeze.
Snake sneeze?
Yeah.
Are you proud of yourself with that one?
No.
And that's all done?
Yeah.
Alright. Her turn. Well, she's having just a terrible time all round. So, her first action. No one's actually adjacent to her at the moment. So she's just gonna shoot.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Hey, princess.
Sup? No.
Thanks to the sickened.
Thank you, Harry.
Clutch.
No,
Clutch.
she's just not gonna be able to hit it all, is she?
Get good.
You have to stay away from the monster.
Get good.
Your master's an inside-out sloth.
That killed it.
That-
Doesn't
Yeah.
it? She just dies from mental anguish. Look at the mouth.
She's never had all of her snakes throw up on her at once before.
Get
Wow.
good.
Listen, if every hair on my head threw up all at once, I would also die of mental anguish.
She does collapse into a heap as we see the little bit of blood trickle from her nose. Despite that, however, there's kind of a contented smile that goes over her face as she closes her eyes.
Oh, nice. That totally makes up for the spider thing earlier, right? Right? Guys.
Hope, maybe? You hope? Well, it's gonna do something that everyone hates. Or loves.
A manipulate action, you say?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Better hope for that critical. Beautiful. And then it's going to move. With surprising speed for a sloth.
Had that tree even move?
Princess, it's your turn.
Okay. Seek action, I guess? Yes?
That's it. I'm guessing the burst will be centered on the room. You don't see shit.
I'm going to move to the center of the room.
Yep, two
Right,
actions.
as center as I can. Then, where is it? Does this help me in any way?
What you doing?
Okay, so hear me out.
Oh, okay.
I just flex hard enough that everything in the room is scared.
So you're trying to demoralize?
Yes.
Give it a shot.
My strength is 20, so I get a +2.
Nice.
Nice.
You hear a voice in your head, Princess.
Oh, wait, sorry. I read that wrong. I'm not a master in intimidation. Take off +2.
Yeah, I already have.
Thank you.
You hear a voice in your head. So many muscles. A shame they're all fake. Like a toy.
Wait, no, I got one for this. In response, as I'm flexing, I look at the medusa and I'm like, is there a vet around? Cause these pythons are sick.
Oh god. Oh god.
The creature is not intimidated.
These pythons, though.
Your
I thought it
pythons
was
are very
good.
nice.
I mean, I don't know why you said it, but
Iter.
I assume I'm familiar enough to know that it cast invisibility, right?
Presumably, yeah. It was there and now it's gone.
Yeah, it did something magic. Uh,
There's a
think
specific
step.
feat for it.
and draw a wand and target my good friend Nathana. And cast a spell from the wand.
Oh, good work. Nathana, you can now see invisible creatures.
So they are concealed to me?
That is correct.
Well, good thing I have Hunter's Aim.
Which takes away the conceal condition. There
Sure
you go.
does. Thanks, Ida. Oh.
Whoa.
Yeah, no, it's in the corner here. Second action, point out action.
He doesn't get a second action.
Oh, okay.
If that would... No, yeah, I more just meant he, like, lifts his arm up, but isn't necessarily
Gestures.
helpful.
Alright, well, Nathana, you can see the evil sloth.
Yeah. So first action would be to shift my hunt prey over. And then Hunter's Aim. Which will get rid of my volley, but they are no longer concealed to me.
That's a hit. Ooh, good damage too.
And that will be my turn.
You hear a little bit of a mental screech in your head.
In my head? Oh god.
Harry!
So he's invisible, right?
He is invisible.
Have I been indicated to in any way that there's someone else in there? I think I don't.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And
I
Combi's
would've
pointing
shot.
as well. And we all trust Combi.
I have absolutely no way to see something that's invisible, so...
You can always do the
Uh,
seek action.
Yeah, alright, let's seek. Oh
And
no,
just-
what am I talking about? I have sweet shades. That's a +2.
You could just shut the door and let be whatever happens, happens.
Yeah. No.
I'm in the
No.
room. What the...
Well, I mean, cool. She's down, so like, where do we go now, guys? I was thinking maybe I'm actually feeling a bit peckish. You want to get some lunch? Nope, wouldn't even inspire courage. Haven't seen anything. I'm gonna
Harry,
walk 50
I
feet
said-
away.
There's a squid. No, what was it?
An
Sloth.
evil
A
sloth?
sloth without skin. Remember? Still
Ah,
in there.
was it invisible? Why didn't you say? Anyway, that's 3 actions of me wandering back and forth.
Alright. Okay.
I just say to the room at large, he's not really with us.
Honest, because I'm not really with you. I'm so sleepy.
But it's pot. It's kind of running out of spells as well. That's the worst part. Yeah, no. You can only do that while you're asleep. Alright. It's gonna cast a spell upon itself again. And It's going to attempt to intimidate you, princess.
Okay.
How?
As it suddenly appears.
Oh God. Put it away.
Yeah, go back invisible, please. Do us all a favor.
Oh God.
I believe that'll be a success. As it just kind of reaches out towards you with its claws. It just kind of undulates a little bit.
Ew.
Oh, the claw things, like, okay, but like your face. Ugh.
Bumpy starts crying. Yeah, okay. Is that a critical success as well?
What's it against?
Your will DC.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah,
like
big time.
what?
Like a lot.
Like a lot?
Like a lot. Yeah.
Right in 2. It does not have scared to death. Princess, it is your turn, however. And I have to roll a thing.
Visible?
It is currently
You also
visible.
have a villain point, Matt.
I do have a villain point.
Just...
Is one good?
It blinks over to there.
So, but I can see it?
Yeah.
Cool. Gonna make you pretty, boy.
I'm already beautiful.
Everyone just stops everything they're doing. Just let that sink in for a hot minute. How's 29 athletics to grab?
29 athletics?
It's the grabby boy.
And grapple is reflex, isn't it?
Probably. Yes.
Damn sure I ask this every time.
Yeah, pretty
And
much.
Yeah.
listen, neither one of us learn, so
Fortitude
rules for-
DC.
Fortitude DC. That will be a grab then. Thank you,
Cool.
Tyler.
You're welcome.
It's even worse, because when I'm writing up rules and stuff, I just automatically know which DC it is.
Mm-hmm.
But as soon as I'm writing a game, it's like, derp dirt. Do you want to yeah, there we go.
Oh my god. Ouch.
what the hell?
He just kind of moves out of your grasp.
I don't like you very much.
Slippery boy.
Matt, is it like touching one of those skin cats?
It absolutely is.
Oh,
It's like touching a
blah,
sings.
blah, blah, blah.
It's like trying to grab a hold of one and, you know, when it wants something else.
I'm gonna be doing that later this week, and all I'm gonna be thinking about is this encounter.
You're welcome.
Please stop me from suplexing our friend's Sphinx cat.
I believe you have an action left. No, you had to move up.
No. Oh, am I still hasted?
You should be.
I'm gonna just try to punch him. Why? Just gonna try to punch him.
Yeah, no, he's good.
Yeah.
Aita.
I will command copy. Just try and hit it if you can see it. And he can. I assume he can now.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
invisible, right? Yeah. Do I have to roll like a flat check or anything? Or just hit?
Just hit. He does have some defensive bonuses, though.
Yeah. Ah, not good.
That'll be a miss. He takes a swing, and the creature just kind of blinks for a couple of moments, and the punch goes through nothing but air.
I guess I'll move into the room. Yeah.
Yeah?
And that's me. I commanded and I moved and I'm slowed.
Alright. Nathana.
Boy, I can't really see anything from here, can I? Alright, so first action, I'm going to change back to short bow.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's alright. You're letting me do that with one action instead of two, so that's awesome. That's a move action step.
Yep.
And can I see this dude? Or is it
You
still
can see him.
concealed? Alright. And Compy isn't considered a obstacle because of the small size.
That is correct.
Alright, so in which case I'm just going to do 100 shot.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice. I think you got a bite.
that'll be a critical hit.
Oh, that's a lovely
Oh,
roll.
that's a
Right.
good short bow
Right on the
damage.
deep
Wow.
end.
Ow. It's
Alright,
also
so-
immobilized.
Yeah.
Sure is.
And shadow projectile from Harry, although Harry doesn't actually need to see the creature, which is awesome.
Nope.
It just needs to do a will saving throw.
Ally within 20 feet of you makes a ranged attack roll.
Nice.
Nice.
Feels like an oversight. It does say
This was my
visual
plan
though.
all along.
As a tag, visual, what does that mean?
It's just flat-footed, so.
Currently
irrelevant.
affect creatures that can see it.
So maybe not.
So does that mean you have to see the ally or the creature that the ally's attacking?
No. Can only affect. If it were blind, it would not be
Ah,
affected
I see.
by
Ah,
shadow
of
protection
course.
because it's an illusion.
That's
It's
so
not a
funny.
real arrow.
Yeah, okay.
Well, the shadow projectile kind of works, but
Make it flat-footed. Distracts it enough for you to shoot it in the face.
the arrow for a lot of damage. Alright.
Yeah, 1 second. Okay, so I can do my second strike then as part of Hunted Shot. Whoa. That's got to miss by not a lot.
Not a lot at all.
Wow. Okay, that's my turn.
Alright. Harry!
Is it
Wow.
still invisible? I wouldn't know.
It is no
Um,
longer invisible. And
great.
you are hearing the heat of battle.
Oh, perfect. Warp step.
Nice.
20. I mean, I didn't really need to do that, but it's more fun.
Well, if you have to use 2 actions anyway.
And I can hit him on the diagonal, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Get
Are you
in
the
the
ruler?
room. Oh, I am. Thanks.
You're right.
That makes way more sense. And then I'm just gonna charge full speed into the room and take a swing at his face and miss and use my hero point because
Why not?
it'd be a shame not to. Wow. 28 doesn't hit. Jeez.
Never mind then.
He's pretty chunky.
Never mind then. I go to swing, run and swing, but then I have to dodge compy and I didn't take stock beforehand, so I just clang and my axe is still the weight's changed.
Yeah, misweighted.
So,
Yeah.
not used to it yet.
He's still
Clang,
working that. Let's go.
clang.
Alright, that's you done though. Its turn. Yeah, it's pretty much out of spells at this point. It's gonna try to attack you, Princess.
Okay. Jesus.
That'll be a hit. For 18 damage. And it's gonna grab you. For its second action.
How the turntables.
And as it kind of wraps its claws around you, it glares at you and you feel it starting to reach into your mind. As it does a mind crush, I need you to make a will save. Oh wow!
Success.
Nicely done.
Mm-hmm.
You will only take half damage. And that's it done. Princess.
It tries to get into my mind, and all it sees is me biting through an iron key. And now that I'm grabbed by it, I attempt to eat it.
He's good.
Yeah, no. We call this crick fishing.
Really? That's the plan?
Yeah,
Yeah, no, that's what you
Oh.
get for striking 3 times.
Gee.
4 times.
Yeah,
Yeah. So yeah, think about it.
nice and quick. Eyes
gonna-
her.
Take that frightened down by 1 now.
Try and punch him again, buddy. Nope. Don't think I can do much. Nope. Not particularly injured. Pop off one of these sweet, intimidating glares.
Go for it. He is frightened 1.
Yeah.
As he looks up for a couple of moments from Princess, and his eyes meet your indents,
Mm-hmm.
and just looking into something, well, into your mind, he recoils in horror.
Yeah. It's abominable.
Is that you, Dunider?
Yep.
Nathana.
Hunter's aim.
That's a hit.
Oh my god. Alright, and on my third action, I'm going to do a trick shot to get
Alright.
the +1. Yeah, never mind.
Of course, it's a 2. Alright. And that's done?
Yep.
Harry.
Should have used Shadow Projectile again on that first attempt, because they really would have done it. Alright, but I'm in swanging distance, so we're all good. Yeah, we're all good.
Ouch.
I mean, that was a 16, so
That was a 16.
I'm not gonna be able to hit him like that. Hell no.
Agonizing despair.
I'm gonna make him sad about his skin. Gonna body shame everyone tonight, I guess. Alright, well,
He'll
front
take half
and back.
damage.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. 9 damage and front one.
I mean, you're ticking him down.
Oh, the slowest pace we possibly can. I mean, where's he gonna go? He's trapped.
He is trapped.
Give up. Give.
Come on,
up.
please.
Come on. Don't you know we own this tower?
Princess.
Yes.
Oh no, it's his turn. Well, he still has you grabbed.
He does. Isn't that fun?
Yeah, I'll get that will save again. Okay. I mean, that's a really low roll, though. As he continues to bore into your mind.
It's like I'm feeling nothing at all.
And he'll do it again.
So I'm feeble-minded from that.
The effects
Right.
of Feeble Mind.
and
Stupefied.
I'm gotta do a second will save against that.
Yep.
Crushed it.
Stupefied 4. We're almost gonna get full circle with you, princess.
Go back to doll.
Alright. And one more mind crush. Because then he has to try to maintain the grapple.
Now what
Can't do-
happens?
I can't do much more to you.
Feeble-minded 8.
So you'll take double that. And yeah, I'll get that will save again.
I'm just gonna start, like, mouthing off to him about how, frankly, the flat world theory doesn't go far enough.
Wow.
Alright.
The third dimension is a psyops that the government runs. We're all 2D.
And that's it done.
It has to listen to this now.
You can still strike though.
Oh, good.
As you kind of feel an overwhelming desire for aggression.
Not my president. Anyway. Just... one day, I might actually hit something.
Uh-huh.
Today is probably not that day.
Unlikely.
Like, statistically, right? You would think.
Yeah, it's rough.
That is rough. Alright. Ida.
Yeah, it's me.
That's cool.
I'm going to target princess. And use my staff to cast a 2-action heal.
Excellent.
See if this rolls the right number of dice. Go.
Right number of dice. Right
Yeah,
bonus
that's
too.
correct.
Alright.
And Compy will mindlessly continue to attack. As he does. Whamp. No.
And that's done.
That's it. Yeah.
Alright. Nathana.
Okay, so Hunter's Aim is useless because unless I roll a 20, even with Hunter's Aim, I'm not critting. So, I will just do a hunted shot for my first action.
That's a hit.
Okay, next attack. Ay. I am then
He is a gross looking sloth thing.
yeah. Let me have a think. Man, okay. I'm gonna need to roll like a 19 or higher on my next strike to actually hit this thing, I think.
He is hard to hit.
Yeah.
His livery
which
hide
case,
is surprisingly
to
durable.
Move here as my second action, and then I'm going to battle medicine punch face.
Alright.
It's been a while since I've done battle medicine. I can't do risky surgery because it's risky surgery only for treat wounds.
Yep.
Alright. So in that case, I'm just going to do a regular old. Okay, so 21 hit points to punch face.
Alright.
The plastic ends on shoelaces are called anklets.
And that's my turn.
Alright. Harry,
We're still
Yeah.
alive?
you and me both, buddy.
Whee! Swang a dang dang. I should inspire courage first.
Can
I mean,
inspire
I'm
courage
just
now.
it's just not gonna hit him.
It's worse because he is badly injured.
No, stop making us. The swing sound is so satisfying, and it makes me think I've hit. But no.
Just cruel.
Yeah, last week I had a Drago with a great axe. Same thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's me.
That's done? Well, for his part, considering the fact that he's outnumbered, he's going to break free of the arrow.
He wants to break free.
He wants to break free.
So he's no longer immobilized. And he's got to start running.
So is he just taking me along with him?
He's going to let you go as a free action.
Okay. Wait.
Wait, is letting you go a manipulate action?
Is it?
Is it?
I don't think so.
Seems pretty manipulative to me.
Yeah.
Do you want to give it a shot?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Go for it.
This is gonna be the one. This is the one where I nat 20 and everything is just...
He's
Hunky
moving,
dory.
so that...
First time, baby!
Wow.
Why don't we
Usually
just
that
let him
works.
go? You know, I'm sure he's learned his lesson.
Nah. No. No.
Like, maybe we could homeschool him.
Maybe we could dig him a very shallow grave.
We're like 1 billion feet underground. This is as deep as graves get.
Blind GM roll.
Dig a 2-foot grave, but you're already 100 feet underground, so...
Dig 6 feet up.
Savage.
Princess, are you going to pursue him? Because he's run for it.
No. So I'm glad I gathered you all here for my TED Talk.
Because he's rolled a nat 20 on his stealth.
That guy can go suck several objects.
Mm-hmm.
And
worth
frankly,
it.
It's got
No
a
doubt.
pleasant flower arrangement in here, though.
It is rather nice. But with that,
well, sloths have to eat foliage.
Oh.
sloth seed foliage, that's where you're at.
Did you just run away?
I'm very stupid.
He did run away.
Is there any loot in this room to make it worthwhile? God damn. Oh, not that I know about. That's a lot of die.
Yeah, alright. That's for Harry and Punchface.
Nice.
Thank you.
I mean, I haven't actually taken any damage. I just forgot to heal before we came
Oh, fair
downstairs.
enough.
I've taken significant damage.
Princess, you can't see it either.
Can't see what.
Aha.
Are we looking around? I'll look around.
We got him to admit there was something in this room.
I believe... where is it?
What you doing, Nathana?
There was something that I had that gave me... Nope. I don't think so. Never mind.
All right. So, what's the plan? I mean, does anyone want to do a recall knowledge on that thing?
Yeah.
Sure. What kind of role would you want?
Occultism is probably best.
Nice.
It was a sloth princess.
It was a man. Behold.
Uh-huh. I understood that reference.
Yeah,
I get-
unfortunately, I got no extra information for you either. It did look like a shaved swamp.
covered in skin. Yep, it's a
Yeah.
man.
Gentlemen, behold.
It's a little-
Corn Island.
So, what's the plan? It's a
I
very
say we
comfy
live out
room.
the rest of our days here.
We wanna find that guy or what? We're just letting it go?
I think
Funny,
he's
you can
gone,
see
man.
invisibility for a little bit, right?
I mean, I have him as hunted prey. I can get a +2 bonus to survival checks to track him.
If you want to
You
do it, go
sneak
for
up on
it.
him?
All right.
Now we'll compare that to its stealth DC. You know it exited the room, Nathana,
Mm-hmm.
but after that, it just kind of disappeared into the mycelium. Or the
That's
mushrooms.
fair. Totally fair. Yeah. Sorry, this mushroom smell is just overwhelming. I can't get a read of this guy.
Dang. Oh well.
Also, this moss that we're standing on, like, it springs back up when you take your foot off it. Like, no footprints.
Yeah, we call that swamp trampoline.
Oh.
But Mayabeline?
That's an amazing name.
Do you jump on it, princess?
Yeah, of course.
Right.
I'm a toy. It's like
It's like a
it's
sonic
perfect.
effect.
It's
It's fine.
made for me.
Now, there is one. Well, there is still the boss of the floor to take down.
Oh, great.
Behemoth.
Surprisingly, it's not the Froghemoth.
Oh wow.
Was it that guy that we just
I-
like super failed at?
He was one of the optional bosses.
Radical. We should find the boss immediately.
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
really
How are you
good
feeling?
about. I feel great.
Oh my god, okay.
Never
go
better.
Try to grab Punchface before she runs off.
You know, with like plastic dolls, when you squeeze the head in, it just sort of keeps that shape.
Yeah,
No.
Hmm.
With what dolls?
that probably doesn't do anything against Punchface.
No.
Are you trying to grab him? Oh my god. Do I have to shoot this person?
I want to break free.
I'm sorry.
I do have holistic care. It's a medic
Alright.
feat, so I don't think so.
Alright. Okay, so what's the plan, guys? Punchface is not eligible to participate in this conversation right now.
The stupefied 4 is gonna last for a while.
Oh my god.
Ah, stupefied.
I think dogs should vote.
I think you should.
I genuinely
Shut up.
agree, but
What?
I don't want to encourage this.
I mean, you. I don't want to hear about your political opinions, Zathana.
Princess,
Hey,
come here.
okay.
Can you get rid of that, whatever the thing is that I'm... Oh, no, I fixed it.
I know
You
what.
got it?
There you are. Okay. Hello.
Just look into this. See this green thing on the end of this stick?
Yes,
It's cool, right?
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
go.
eat it. Can you lower the stick so I can eat it, please?
Just a sec.
Restoration?
Yeah.
Okay. That that. And your stupefied is... We're going to remove it, because it will be running out in a couple of minutes anyway.
Fair.
Some of you may have heard some things that I definitely did not say.
I just really appreciate that you support my career. Maybe you could be like my manager or something.
Absolutely.
You feeling better now, princess?
Oh yeah, yeah. No, I'm feeling great.
Excellent.
Super.
All right, how are we feeling in terms of taking on some more baddies? Because I'm feeling good, but I'm not a spellcaster. I know you guys get sort of
I'm at a
pretty tapped
4th
out.
level, but other than that,
All right, let me just do another quick heal check.
I would like to redeem ourselves. If
yeah,
that's
that
at
was
all possible.
rough.
All right, heals to whomever needs it.
It gets me and Punchface still.
Yep.
Right?
Fighting fit.
All right.
Here we go, though.
Well,
Yeah?
you've
Excuse
explored...
me.
Yes.
Where is the boss of this level?
Like the horrible portal whirlpool room?
No, that's with the Dark Creepers.
Through the Belcora room, isn't it?
You're talking about the Belcora's lieutenant or whatever?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, I'm talking about when a ghost frightened the absolute bejesus out of me.
Yeah, there's a reason we don't actually go into the complex.
That's probably it. So
I
about
would
this
love
lieutenant?
If you take the river up north, you'll pass a jetty.
Uh-huh.
On the jetty is where it is.
What?
Well,
It's
there's a room attached to the jetty. That's where the boss is.
Thank
what-
you.
Whatever the creature is that is guiding them.
In charge of the gardening here.
In charge of this level. Well, in charge of the children of Belcora anyway.
You know, I've got a creature that's in charge of the gardening.
yes, it's true.
This way, Harry.
Where the fuck? Oh, I was just here.
You were just there.
Were you nice and didn't spring an evil thing on me when I was by myself? Thanks.
You're welcome.
I was like, we definitely had been at the jetty. Oh wow.
Oh my god, that's where the frog came
Why
in, guys.
can I move the boat?
Because
And
you
why
own
did I-
it.
Why did I just start being the boat?
Be one with the boat. It's fine.
Yeah.
Oh.
Cut.
I'm
Oh,
not happy about this, guys. This is where the frog hemoth is.
Alright, just row stealthily. Is that a thing that is
That is
possible?
actually a thing.
The frog behemoth.
Splat. Sploosh. Alright, there you go. I'm gonna row so stealthily.
I do need
Are
a
you
skill check
ready?
from you.
Are you ready? Here you go.
Let's see it.
Yeah. Athletics check though. Oh, not 20. Let's go. It's fine as possible, but I'd like to see the behemoth catch us. No.
You know
just
that
stop me. You just stop me whenever. No.
you know that meme of the two people passing each other in the cars?
Yeah. Yeah, from Umbrella Academy.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Alright. A little bit further with the rowboat.
There we go.
Alright, Princess Nathani, you can drag yourselves up.
Oh, you're not gonna do it for me? Oh my god.
Yeah, what is this?
Yeah, I used to think that this was a full service
Right.
game. Gotta move my own freaking token up a river.
It's not the quietest of movements, but utilizing his superior strength, Harry scoots across the water with the rowboat, just kind of like an outboard motor. You know, like Popeye.
Robocop burr. Hello, on behalf of the new owners of this tower, we're issuing you a notice of eviction. So if you could get the hell out of here, and then you won't, get hurt.
Can I aid in that intimidation
Yeah, you're
sure
swole.
can.
with my muscles?
Muscles.
I'd watch a spin-off show of Harry and Princess as. Never mind.
Harry, talk better, quick.
You're not. Well,
Fuck's sake.
garbage across the board.
They descend into the bog or into the mud floor.
Success!
Nice. Alright, let's keep going.
Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure
Hi.
they're under here. Still.
Every time, Harry.
I don't want that in my life, Matt. I
You
don't.
don't want that in your life?
Listen,
What
on the
I don't
plus side,
need
it
it.
doesn't look like something that can open doors, so we should be right.
Oh,
Let's just barricade it and be done.
that's a good point. Just lock it in there.
How mean.
All right, gang. I'm sorry to everyone involved. Hi. We tried to talk to what I assume your underlings. We're the new owners of this tower, and we're here to issue a notice of eviction. And I didn't need that so large on my screen.
Why do you have hair? Why do you
Why does
have
it have
hair?
hair?
'Cause they shouldn't have hair, Matthew.
It shouldn't have hair. It's a naga.
Yeah. Guess what? Guess what? They shouldn't have hair.
Well, it has
Boy.
hair. Don't know what to tell you.
Stop it.
Like, Naga.
So,
I don't know.
you're the owners of this tower.
Yeah, sort of a de facto ownership since it was abandoned.
Belcora still exists.
Well, I mean, she's a ghost, and local law actually prevents undead from being able to, continue to claim property on account of there'd be a lot of hoarding. So, yeah, we've sort of de facto claimed it.
Well, that feels a little bit mean to the intelligent undead. I wonder how Nex would feel about it.
Whom?
Hey, real talk though, if there are intelligent undead serving Belcora at this point, intelligent might be a strong word for them.
Yeah, we haven't met one yet, so.
She actually laughs at that.
Oh, actually got a sense of humor. That's refreshing, I'll be honest.
You seem cool.
So, like, you also, the eviction notice isn't, like, guaranteed, but it's basically, like, if you serve Belcora, either don't do that anymore or leave, and those are your options. There is a third option, but it's in fine print, and we don't have to get into it unless you would like to.
Well, I kind of have trouble holding documents.
Yeah, I'm gonna try another intimidation because let's give it a go. I thought that was like the best threat I've ever come up with. So
I thought it was pretty good.
legal jargon, nothing scarier. Get fucked.
So,
You-
do you
you-
have this contract on you?
You don't serve Belcora, do you?
Give me a diplomacy check.
Okay. Crushed it.
Nice. That's a pretty good roll. I am employed by Belcora.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm so
what
sorry to
about-
hear that.
Well, are you looking for? Are you looking to expand your work options?
Have
What-
you considered being
Sorry.
on the winning side?
Actually, I got a bit ahead of myself. What is it you do for Belcora?
Well, I manage her workforce.
We need a
Hmm.
we need a manager, guys.
She's assistant to the regional manager.
Oh God.
Listen,
Yeah.
can I give you a hypothetical? I'd like you to just briefly consider.
Go for it. While you're doing that, Nathana, give me a perception check. Ida, you can do this as well.
Okay, listen. If you had a friend and that friend was like, "Hey, can I borrow $200?" and in return, I'll give you $1,000, right? You're with me so far?
Kind of.
Okay, so you give them the 200, they go away, and you don't see them for years. You never get that $1,000. You feel pretty bad about that, right?
I mean, theoretically.
Yeah. So
I
then
said-
that friend turns up again, and they're like, "Hey, can I have $200? In return, I'll give you $1,000." Are you gonna give them that $200?
Okay, you've lost me.
I have no idea where she's going with this.
No, think about it. So Belcora turned up and was like, I'm gonna destroy Absalom. And then you were like, cool, she's destroying Absalom. And then she
Yeah.
goes away and dies. And then she turns back up again and is like, I'm destroying Absalom for real this time.
Oh.
Why would you agree to do that twice?
No, you misunderstand. I was hired recently.
Okay, that's fair. The rest of them, they were all on, long-term contracts, but maybe we can work something out. I happen to have some connections that are always looking for those who can manage large groups of people.
Before you continue, Ito.
Yep.
Just having a bit of a glance into the room.
Hmm.
It's the nicest room that you've seen on this entire level.
Yeah,
It is lined up with rugs and cushions and all sorts of creature comforts. There's a little, cage off to one side that has mice in it that you can just kind of nibble on.
Mm-hmm.
You get the
So,
general sense that she's bored.
An advance was paid.
Yeah.
Mm. Do you ever
Hey,
just eat to carry on from what Princess is saying? Do you ever feel like your career is stagnating? You just a little stuck. Your wheels are slipping. You want to expand your horizons a little bit, get out and explore, sort of thing. So really, I can tell from just from your prowess, your presence, that you are well overqualified for what you're doing. Surely, you need a challenge. You need something to mix it up, right?
Give me a diplomacy check.
Gone to diplomacying things. I was really good at intimidating things.
Well, this isn't exactly intimidate, is it?
No, it's not at all. I know.
You get the feeling that she's not really convinced,
Yeah.
but she does respond, and she goes, "Well, I've already been paid, and I'm just kind of doing this job for the time being, while I'm collecting my paychecks."
How much are you getting paid?
Oh, I'm getting paid in treasure and all sorts of other interesting things, as she kind of looks around the room.
I mean, these things are nice, but surely
Did you
if
say?
were-
Sorry, hold on. Did you say treasure? This. I feel like we need to have a team meeting, guys. Could we just have a word for a sec? Do you mind?
Oh,
Terribly.
Sure. Confer all you
Okay.
wish.
Oh, great. Awesome. We'll just be here on the other side of this door. Are you coming, Princess?
Yeah, sure. I'm just gonna take out a card for my organized crime family and just leave that
Yep.
with her and just think about it. We could use someone like you.
God. Yep.
Hey, gang, there's a lot of treasure in that room. and I really like treasure, and that thing freaks the hell out of me. And also, we don't need an army manager, so
Is it the hair? I think it's the hair.
Yeah, so
It-
there.
I'm gonna be real.
It's
At
a lot
first-
of all of it.
At first, I kind of wanted to, wrestle with her. But now after talking, she's kind of cool. I like her.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, I
It's
don't.
in a bit of a bind, but
She's
Look.
not gonna give us a treasure.
She just seems a little bored. Like, what really is she doing? You know?
I mean, she's stuck in a room with a whole bunch of pillows all day. She probably doesn't get out much.
Yeah.
And I mean,
Maybe
how
if-
much?
if we can let her know that her paychecks might be ending kind of soon. It might be in her best interest to get ahead of that. Be proactive, not reactive, and
Yeah, there's
maybe
gonna
start
be
looking for
A lot of
other
people out of work.
I will also say that she's the person who's presumably been in charge of those dicks at the dock who were real rude to us, and she could have stopped that at any time, but she chose to be real rude to us. So
I mean, we haven't really put in a formal complaint about that, so she probably doesn't know about it.
that's,
mm-hmm.
that's a fair
Wait.
point.
Wait a second. I go over here and I just stamp on the ground. You hear that? We're putting in a formal complaint with your manager.
All right. Ah, I wish that actually had an effect. All of you after you kind of finish your stamping, Princess, all of you start to see little snake-like wiggling worms start to emerge from the ground.
That's not mine.
Not yours at all. As you feel a spell be cast upon you as a massive amount of black tentacles burst forth from the ground.
What?
And that is where I'm going to leave it for tonight.
Okay.
Did we really push through without a break? Oh my god.
Yeah,
We
wow.
did.
Yeah.
That was accidental. I do apologize.
Oh, good.
I was going to start that off, but it's like I'm kind of feeling it as well, guys.
Oh wow.
No, because we'll wait for the initiative, but she'll use a call for initiative. But yeah,
Some very questionable aesthetics from the foes this episode.
yeah.
Yeah, it's real all over the place. They really ran out of abominations for this vault, huh?
I think this is where they're keeping the abominations.
Oh, I see.
They were just like, what happens if we have creatures that have both smooth and wrinkly skin at the same time?
Aw.
Snakes and sloths if you shave them.
Well, this is why it was an aberration. And yeah, no, it was great to take in with the eyes, wasn't it?
Super.
All that said, with only the boss of the garden level of the Abomination vaults remaining, our heroes seem set for victory once more. But with an ambush seeming inevitable, we'll have to wait and see how that actually occurs. And if you want to see what happens, you'll have to tune in again next week at 7 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, where we'll be continuing the Abomination Vaults for Pathfinder 2nd Edition, presented by Tabletop Obscura, powered by Foundry VTT, with music by Michael Gelfi. Be sure to check out Hijinks over on YouTube for all their cool stuff, because their cool stuff is awesome. And
It's character building up very soon. Thirsty Sword
Yay.
Lesbians, part 1 of 3, up very soon.
Yay.
thank you, Ninzad. It has been a day, and I'm actually feeling exhausted for once.
So wrecked. So wrecked.
Ah, it has been a time. But like I said earlier, we will be off next week. I'm going up to Brisbane for the week, and I'm gonna see if I can meet up with Tyler and Jules and people, but we'll see what our
Yeah.
schedules can line up and stuff like that. Otherwise,
Wait. This week?
yeah, this
Yeah.
week.
Hell yeah, I'm still on holiday, buddy. Let's do it.
Oh hell yeah! Like I have plans, but
No.
we'll organize something.
No,
It's
you don't.
fine.
No.
Not yet, you know.
Oh. But I hope you have a good day, a good night, a good week, no matter where you're on the world. And remember, as always, we are the storytellers. Good night, everyone.
No.
Bye.